A reunion no one expected, but everyone. Months or years of secret desire. Fans were whispering about them. Once the most attractive C-drama in history. Luo was part of an on-screen couple. Jump to Yunxi Lounge. White for what feels like an eternity. The love that hadn't been seen together in public. Perfection or the legendary end of the month. Chemistry can erase time and silence. But for a long time, there was no interaction, no appearance, no joint promotion. Therefore, many people believe that the story is a natural battle and a video. This event is from the 2025 preview. I think it will be another glamorous and expected industry award. Just when I thought that, something unforgettable happened. Ryusatabiru. We went on stage together. There were no announcements or excitement, just the two of us. The beloved stars lined up in the spotlight. It's hard to believe that they are just co-stars. The audience seemed to calm down naturally. The audience got closer and the fans gasped. Short eye contact, lively steps. Laughing together is not imaginative or exaggerated. It was natural and intimate, like time had passed. It was as if nothing had happened, and at that very moment, the internet exploded. This was planned. No one expected it to be a PR stunt. Is this a soft launch or are fans? A long-awaited revival of a bond that I had always believed was real. So, let's go to the red carpet stage. And that light shone on the hearts of millions. Let's dig deeper into the moment. Seat by Lu together again. When in the spotlight, it never. Because it's not just a pretense. Two co-stars in the spotlight together. When I take a shower, no warning, no hints, from the studio. Even the whispers of, Lu is a natural scent video 2025. When they appeared together at the preview party. The reaction from the supervisor was immediate and explosive. It wasn't just a sighting, it was a momentary event. In an instant, the headlines were flying and fans were. Speculation was thought to have ended. Your relationship may be rekindled right before your eyes. A new hope was born that the two stars appeared alone. Walked gracefully down the red carpet. But the real surprise came midway through the show. The two visitors suddenly finished the work. They appeared on stage, shoulder to shoulder, in front of me. Till the end of the Moon co-stars. I was able to see them interacting in a large space at the end. It has been almost 2 years since. Fans have long suspected something has changed between the two. I suspected that this was the case, especially brands and companies that used to do this frequently. Collaborations and joint interviews, especially after it quietly ended. But this night something changed again. A smile, an unscripted tension, a sense of ease, a good match. Nothing goes unnoticed. That was it. Tapri TV will be showing you every single moment of it. Let's unravel the tension increasing solo. Admission Luo UC first at 6:15 p.m. The slate grey body fitting. Sharp side part with a waterfall. Modest. The lead actor looks sophisticated and stylish. It was calm and calm. There was no trace of professional tension. His concentrated expression showed that this night was just. Implying that it is more than just an industry phenomenon. The Eru who had something appeared about 20 minutes later. Structured with embroidered details, white gowns, elegance, and quiet earthquakes. A smooth bun room with a standing. The people who attracted attention arrived separately but were sharp. Observant fans will be impressed by his dark silver palette and her white crystal. The matching outfits complement each other subtly yet powerfully. It was as if we realized that we complemented each other. It's as if someone coordinated it. The two of them seemed to be on purpose backstage. There was a lot of anticipation online until it disappeared. It started to rise. The moment on stage that made fans go crazy. The person who presented the by route with Isamu. When he announced this, there were cries of surprise from the audience. Fans who were watching the live stream. Something big is going to happen soon. And then the two of them were on stage together. When it goes up, the compatibility is undeniable. The audience's applause was a little too loud. Luo laughed softly. Luo, you only laughed for a moment. Looking at her, our hands touched. The voices of the two were in sync, but their movements were in sync. was calm, but Beilu was reading the script. When I made a mistake, Yunxi gently smiled and corrected me. At that time, no time had passed between the two of us. The two of them seemed to be in the midst of a round of applause. Fan service after leaving the stage. There was no sign, but on the internet. Behind the scenes, the closeness caused quite a stir. Posted anonymously, things that weren't caught on camera. Behind the scenes makeup artist. According to the report, the reunion wasn't just on stage. The two of them were in the same room at first. No one is sure if the two will talk. However, we were talking during the break. I saw a quiet, low voice. One day I touched his arm while laughing. The staff member claimed that both. It didn't look deep. You are resuming a conversation that began long ago. It seemed like a personal interaction after the event. No one has confirmed this, but the two are the same. It takes just a few minutes to get out of the underground parking lot. It has been reported that he was spotted arriving. A complicated history. Why this matters so much. Why did this moment mean so much to fans? Time to understand why. Let's rewind the line 2020. Luo Yushiat by Lu is Love is Suit. Takanashi also starred in the most popular, becoming one of the on-screen couples. From the behind-the-scenes footage, it seems comfortable and relaxed. The relationship is clear from 2021 to 2022. The two reunited until the end of the moon. The drama that we co-starred in was a fantasy, but it was a stage play. The story behind it seems so real it's almost suspicious. The moment was seen off-screen. Rumors of a possible romance between the two have started to spread. In the latter half of 2022, a joint sponsorship contract was suddenly signed. The collaboration is over and the fans are no longer there. The account started speculating about who are. Studio sources said the two were promoting, refusing to be paired at an event. He even claimed that it would be 2023-2024. Silenced for years. Because there is no overlap in the zero-sum game. This dotted line and the 2025 pattern are the best for fans. The two of them just appeared together, which was a total surprise. They may not seem to be as relaxed as they used to be. Then we'll be happy with each other's presence again. The internet's reaction seemed to be, within an hour of the last appearance. Hashtags across platforms. Exploded Yukusabailu reunion. Yunru stance at Tencent pattern Zestal have the look. Their comments included, the chemistry is still there, but he can't hide it. But the way you look at her, it's all over for me. I returned to Hayashi and she was on that stage this year. This is the funniest thing I've seen in a year. This is just a pro. Some meetings had a history that went beyond just awareness. Commentators remain cautious and use clever PR coordination. However, for them, even if this was a publicity stunt, it was executed beautifully. A source close to the area said that the event famous casting. The agent posted a Weibo-style post. Even if the producers plan to. While some are decided by fate, others are decided by. Rumored to have worked with artists. The stylist suggested that it was more than just nostalgia. The fact that the team didn't object means something. The silence from both studios indicates that something has changed. In particular, there is a past that tells us. Even minor dating rumors about the actor. This time, it has been negated by time. Nothing fixed, just silence. What happens from Beilu Luoyushi? For fans of Tenseto Video 2025, the decision to reconfirm a friendship that was resolved and renewed, a symbol of something deeper. Or is this the start of a new award in public? Whatever the truth of their friendship, past or present, there remains a connection, even if it is something more. It is clear that now this public scene, now that it has been burned into the memories of all viewers, fans, I can't help but ask myself this question. Was it a nostalgia trip or was it a repeat? Was it the serene beginning of something beautiful? Time will tell, but for now, the flames have officially reignited.